This is the OPPO Enco Air 5 Pro I bought yesterday on release day for 279 yuan. Once I got it, I quickly compared it to the previous gen OPPO Enco Air 4 Pro and the pricier OPPO Free 4 to see if this new model truly offers a generational leap. But my final conclusion from testing is, if you currently own the OPPO Enco Air 4 Pro, there's no real need to upgrade. On the one hand, the Air 5 Pro's current price isn't quite right yet. On the other hand, while there are improvements in all aspects, they aren't substantial. It's just a standard upgrade. Compared to the more expensive Free 4, it doesn't offer a leap in performance. If you really want to upgrade now, or your Air 4 Pro is no longer usable, but you desire a greater improvement, then I suggest you go directly for the Free 4, because the Free 4 is clearly better in all aspects. Currently, the OPPO Enco Air 4 Pro costs around 170, the Air 5 Pro is about 270, and the Free 4 is around 330. The price difference between the Air 5 and Free 4 is 50 yuan, so you should definitely go for the Free 4. The best value right now is still the Air 4 Pro, which is just over 100 yuan. I think the right price for the Air 5 Pro should be about 50 yuan more than the Air 4 Pro, so around 230 I believe it's a good buy. Now, I'll share my subjective comparison regarding both noise cancellation and sound quality. First, concerning noise cancellation, I personally tested it in the same noisy shopping mall environment, so the results will be quite subjective. Let's briefly compare the noise cancellation performance of all three. In a rather noisy classroom, wearing these OPPO Enco Air 4 Pro earbuds, the overall environmental noise is significantly suppressed, though you can still hear some playful sounds nearby. Then, after I switched to the OPPO Enco Air 5 Pro, the overall ambient noise was reduced even further, but I could still clearly hear the commotion happening nearby. But after switching to the OPPO Enco Free 4, the surrounding noise essentially quieted down, and the playful sounds nearby also significantly lessened. That's roughly the effect. Air 5 Pro's noise cancellation is certainly an upgrade from Air 4 Pro, but they're still in the same league, with the Air 5 Pro just taking the lead. However, it still can't compete with the top tier models, it can't even join their ranks, so you should grasp its noise cancellation capability. And regarding the sound, it's actually quite comparable. The improvements after comparison are quite evident. You can definitely feel that the Air 5 Pro's audio quality has been enhanced. Their sound tuning in reality is quite similar. The Air 5 Pro provides a richer level of detail, and the layering is noticeably better, especially in the low frequency range, where it's clearly superior but also more abundant. However, this increased quantity isn't necessarily a good thing, and the vocals still don't stand out as much. Compared to the Free 4, you can still clearly tell that the Free 4's sound quality is superior, and I believe its sound is also more pleasing. However, the Air 5 Pro has a significant upgrade. It supports 10-band custom EQ. This is great, allowing you to fine-tune the audio yourself. The Air 4 Pro didn't offer sound adjustment, so its audio performance wasn't as good. As for battery life, the Air 5 Pro also sees an improvement, now reaching over 50 hours, which is quite comparable to the Free 4. Its battery performance is top-notch. Ultimately, I believe the Air 5 Pro's only truly premium class-defying aspect is its exterior quality and feel, which is genuinely impressive. This white version, it has a silky texture, matte, delicate, and incredibly smooth. I think it's even better than the Free 4's charging case. This texture is truly superb. So the Air 5 Pro earbuds are definitely good earbuds, but the current launch price isn't quite ideal yet, 278 yuan. Right now, Vivo's TWS5 is only around 290 yen. This one definitely can't beat the TWS5, but if its price drops below 250 later, you can totally go for it. It's foreseeable that after a price drop, it will still be a hot seller, because at this price point, there aren't many other brands of headphones that can compete. In terms of noise cancellation, sound quality, battery life, and even the functionality of the earbuds, it remains a very balanced option.